conceivably there could have been a letdown, but it didn't look like there was any question.
No. We respect who they are. As we talked about, 3 future Hall of Famers. They're dangerous. Monk played well, Russ played well, and so. But our group took care of business from the start. I thought Luka and those guys set the tone, and it was 3 great quarters of basketball. That fourth quarter, 15 points. It is what it is, but we got the win, and now we got to move on and get ready to go to Cleveland.
How good was it not to have to overextend guys in this one, knowing that you got one in about 23 hours, 21 hours?
Yeah, this is a tough trip, but we're just focused on this game, and then we'll talk about Cleveland tomorrow and understand what they're playing for and what we're playing for. But I thought the guys were focused, understanding who was playing for them and who wasn't. I thought the guys took care of business. They respected the Lakers. We executed the game plan, and we got a good win. They're all good this time of year.
Are you guys good?
We're good?
We got one on Zoom real quick, Jay Apache.
Okay.
Hey, Coach. This is Jay Apache from Mavs Film Room. You guys are pretty close to the 50-win mark this season, which is something that the franchises have done since the 2014-15 season. I just wanted to ask what it might mean to you personally or to this team to be able to achieve something that this team hasn't done in a long time.
Yeah, I think back in the day it used to be the mark of a good team if you can get to 50. But now there's a lot of teams getting to 50. But normally when you get to 50, that punches your ticket to the playoffs. But now with the new format, you could be playing in the play-in game. So it's something that we haven't talked about. It wasn't one of our goals. We were just trying to win games. We have 82 to play, and hopefully we won enough to put ourselves in a position to make the playoffs. So hopefully as we go forward with the environment and the culture that we're building, that we'll talk about 50, and that's what we'll build on going forward, hopefully.
All right, thank you.
Speaking of that, the culture and the change in the environment, fans are going to get more amped as the playoffs get closer. How much do you like the way this building has turned into a kind of a fortress for you guys right now?
Yeah, we talked about that, I think, with Utah or the playoff, who has true home court. And the way we're playing at home, we're very comfortable. We understand what home court is. And so hopefully that's to our advantage. I think we have 6 games here left and, a couple at home. But to be able to protect home during the playoffs, we have been in that position before, and understand that helps you to achieve your goal, and that's to win a championship.
Okay, thanks, Coach.
Right,
Appreciate it.
Thank you.
Your range being all the way out there, how do you kind of modulate and decide when to be taking shots, which attempts are good looks versus which ones are not?
Right now, just any open look is a great look, and then when the shot clock winding down, then any shot is the only shot. So that's about it. I don't have to force anything here. Just be patient, as I said.
Are there any 3-pointers that you don't like?
Not for me personally, but for coaches might be a few of them. But
That's fair.
Before you were out with injury, the shots weren't falling. I wondered how long the knee had been bothering you, and did that have some effect on your play?
I've had 2 ACL surgeries a few years back, so
Yeah.
it's always been bothering me on and off. So it's just part of my life. So just need a little break and kind of get back to it and kind of get some time to rest it and then ready to go.
You've been here before, but how does it feel now after being in Washington for a good chunk of the season now, being in a really heated battle for a high playoff seed?
Definitely great. I missed that feeling, and in Washington it was always just fighting for the last position, which was also fun in some way, but it's definitely feeling better than when you're fighting for a home court advantage or maybe even going higher than that.
You've been in the league long enough to see players on a roll what's it like to be on the court or, see in person Luka's rolling like this, averaging 30-something points for the last couple of months?
Well, it just seems normal now. It seems like, really, of course, everybody understands that what he's doing right now is it's incredible, but at the same time, he's kind of spoiled everybody on this team, and I think all the fans and everybody that loves this game. And it just, that game comes to him, so it just seems to come so simple that, and which is more important, he's actually making everybody around him better. One thing is to put up stats, but the other thing is because of him, like he's going to score 30, but because of him, probably you guys score another 40, 50 points in a game.
Good. Thanks, Alice. Appreciate it.
What flavor is the shoe?
Huh?
What flavor?
I don't know, they just mix a bunch of fruit
Sounds tasty.
for back to back.
Yeah.
So you tied Wilt Chamberlain, right, for the fifth most 30-point triple-doubles in NBA history. There's been a lot of times we asked you about numbers with big names in them, but to be at that point this early in your career, what do you think of that?
I just hope many more. No, I don't know what to say. No, I'm just grateful to be here. I remember my first on the draft night. I just wanted to be picked in the NBA. I never knew I was going to have this impact, but I just got to keep working, and hopefully one day win the championship.
There's stretches out there where it almost just looks effortless for you, even when you did a spin around the lane and put it in. How much has the game slowed down for you? It seems like, especially in the last few weeks, almost seems like you just go at your own pace and do whatever you want.
Yeah, I think a lot of times I go at my own pace because I'm not fast. I would like to play fast, but just read the defense. When he was spin, I know he was coming behind, and I knew he was gonna reach, so I just spin that. But just reading the game, it's the thing I want to do, and I want to do more.
The fruit help you play faster.
You know what?
The fruits maybe help you play faster.
We'll see tomorrow.
Was it different without LeBron out there? Did he have any words of wisdom for you?
I mean, of course, he's what the league leader in points, so of course it was different. But we keep playing our basketball. Just keep defending and just play our basketball.
There's a couple times, once you have the defender fall down, another time, I think the defender ended up behind, right about at the hoop and you're shooting a step back three. You're up big. If you hit those shots, it's a highlight. What's going through your mind when you're taking it? What's going through your mind when you look over the bench and see those guys who run when you miss it?
I mean, those are the tougher shots for me, man. When nobody wants to contest a shot, I think that's tougher for me. But I thought the second one was good, and the first one, but I just miss it, But I'll take those shots anytime.
And I'm assuming you hear it from Theo, Tim. Like, who gives you the hardest time when you miss those?
I don't know. Probably me, to myself. I don't know. Nobody really, but I probably to me to myself. I also pay something that shot. But I'll make the next one, hopefully.
When you don't have to play the fourth quarter like tonight, but do you feel a difference the next night on a back-to-back like this?
Oh, I don't know. I remember the last time we played back-to-back and I didn't play the fourth. It's always good not to play the fourth, I don't know, I like it.
Back to Tim's question real quick, when you're out there, are you cognizant of the fact that the game is on national TV, that there are more people watching when you're out there?
No, I don't care about that. Just the time limits are too long. When I want to stand up, it's like a minute and a half left on the timeline, and I'm like, oh my God.
Being that you've been embraced by so many great players such as LeBron, like Kobe Bryant, even Michael Jordan during the NBA 75 ceremony, as you're building your legacy, how do you hope to be remembered?
I mean, it's a long way to go, but it's always a pleasure to hear the words. As I said, in the draft night, I just wanted to be drafted. I just wanted to play in NBA. But, I just want to be remembered, mostly off the court, doing great stuff for the community, being a great person, and then being a great leader. I still got to work a lot on that.
All right, thanks, Luka. Appreciate it.
See you guys tomorrow.